Hey Rob, big stadium, big game, important one.
Yeah, it is. Great performance by us last week, but it's about consistency. Good teams do it week in, week out, so that's the challenge for us tomorrow night.
A massive pack, and your pack, I no doubt they're on notice. You're going to expect something big from them.
It's going to be a great battle in the middle. We're not small anymore. I think in the past we used to, our pack used to get called small, but I think if you go through the size of our boys, they're not real tiny. So it's going to be a great battle in the middle.
And how distracting has the Balmain Leafs Club been for you this week?
No, not distracting at all. That's not for us players to worry about. Our job's to go out and play footy, and our CEO and the board can take care of everything else.
I think it's sort of 2 steps away from where we're at. We're worrying about what we do, and that's coach and play rugby league. So it's not too much of a distraction for us, and it hasn't really been brought up in conversation with the players. So they read and hear about what you guys report on, but I think Grant's covered all that.
Yeah, we were disappointed round one because we knew what we dished up against the Dragons wasn't a good reflection of how we were travelling. I thought our pre-season was really good, and I thought we showed some really good signs in the trials. We let ourselves down in round one, but we bounced back well round two. But it's a different kettle of fish tomorrow night against one of the premiership favourites. So we're looking forward to see how we shape up against them.
I think their vision's good. I think young Brooks and Braith and Robbie, I think, are coming up with a lot of the right options. I'm not saying they're coming up with every right option, but we're doing it more often than not. We worked on our last plays from the week before. We were quite poor. This week I thought we were quite good. So, but still not perfect. And as a coach, you're always striving for that. So we've got a little bit more work to do, but yeah, relatively, I'm happy with some of the options we've been coming up with.
James is a local junior. He's a Camden boy. We've got a few of those here at the club. Like Woodsy's just re-signed. Obviously myself, Luke Brooks. So he's good mates with all those kids, and I'm sure he sees himself here for a long, long time. We're just really happy with the way he's going. I know he's worked hard through the off season, and you could tell he's got the confidence back now. It's always going to take a kid a long time, especially after the injury that he had a couple of years ago, and even last year he played through the year carrying an injury. But I thought second half of last year he was definitely our best player week in, week out, and after you're going over the World Cup with Italy and a big off season with us, he's hit the ground running this season, and he's definitely proving his worth to us at the moment.
They're going to be hard to handle, and with the Burgess boys and all the other fellas that they've got, they roll down the field well, and Isaac Luke gets off the back of them and gets out of dummy half, and he's quick and he's strong, and it's a good challenge for us, and we don't shy away from it, and we'll give a good account of ourselves.
Young blokes like Luke Brooks, there's always plenty of pressure on him every week at the moment, but you would expect the Burgess boys to be running it in, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would expect Sam at some stage to be out there just wide of the ruck and try and target him, and I thought Luke done a real good job from the week before to this week just gone to counter that, and I'm very confident he can handle, and it's just going to be how often and how many times, and again you don't want to expose him to 40 tackles in the game, and it's one of those things you just wait and see, and I'm sure Michael Maguire's got a plan, and whether it includes Luke Brooks in there, well, so be it.
We've got a lot of attacking ability across the park, and I think the fact that the new rules have changed the way they have, I think will probably suit us once we fully adapt to them. We've got a lot of speed across the park, a lot of mobile forwards, so hopefully we can take advantage of that.